Hey guys, how's it going? Over here trying to make up a few Nucs. The mission is to try to make up 10 if we can. Like I told you before, I got to pick up 10 cells on Friday from the breeder. It's a little overcast day. Not good. They may not be happy. If they get to eat me up too bad, I'm going to have to get my suit on. Hive over here, this first one, queen never made it back. That hive's down. I'm going to be putting a cell in it. I broke off the bottom deep. I'll be putting a cell in this thing on Friday. enough bees in here to protect this comb. Very limited resources so far, guys. So I've got one with honey and pollen, some bees, and then I got one here with some bees, some open cells, no brood. Like I said, limited resources. So this one's done. I gotta shrink wrap it. They're starting to bring out this plasticell pretty nice. Actually, they're putting up little stores. Both sides. She hasn't laid in here yet though. I'll get back with you in a bit here. Just a short amount of time, guys. You can see how fast they picked up on this medium and blew out that entire bottom on that thing. I'm just going to leave that chunk on there because I'm going into deep anyway. And make sure she's not here. Really don't want to transfer her over. This would be plenty of bees. I got one food frame in there. And then this will go in. This will be a very nice startup nook here. This is all on my homemade frame too. You can see the monofilament in here, right here, these two strands. They did all that on their own. And they did it quick, guys. But this is an excellent queen here. Temperament ain't bad, and you can see the laying pattern is excellent. This is the kind of stuff you want to breed from right here. So this nuke is done. So I got 3 built so far. She's just hammering this thing, guys, full of bags. This is on that black plasticell, and you can see the this would be good frame, you know, when you're grafting and stuff, because you can see down in them good with that black plasticell. A lot of larvae in here that could be grafted from. I'm not going to do any grafting probably till later on in the year, when I have lots of resources, because it takes a lot of bees to make a good strong cell starter, and I'm not there yet. That's why I'm holding off and buying cells. Plus I'm getting some new genetics in my bee yard. But these guys are doing excellent. This will go in another makeup. That hive's completed. I'll get back with you. Alright, I got 4 done so far. Shrink wrapping. Yeah, I find this shrink wrapping program works pretty good, guys. Quick, easy, and cheap. Some of these will be stronger than others. But we can always do our switcheroo trick, you know, like I showed the other day, moving them around. Got one a little weaker, you got more field force on another. You can move them around. These bottoms, by the way, are not nailed, they're just floating. But the paint is still wet, and then once they get used a little bit, the propolis is on there. You about have to pop them loose with a hive tool. All right, I'm going to carry on here, get some more loaded. Here's another one, guys, out of that same hive. You can see where they blew out the bottom. This is a very productive hive. She's backfilling every empty space. Just as soon as a bee hatches, she's coming back loading it. I have not seen her in here yet. Hopefully I won't transfer her over to another hive, but if I do, it's not that big a deal. I mean, we're just building up all summer anyway. It's nothing like we're going to into big honey production here or anything like that. Although they are bringing a lot of resources from the wild. I've been feeding these bees, but still, they may get 2 jars a week is all. And so they're bringing a lot of outside resources. I don't see her. She's going in the box. So I've got one food and then all that stuff on the other side. This is one of my beefy beehives, so it's got a big 3/4 thick lid on it. There's another frame in there that's slammed full of brood. I'm going to go downstairs and see what's in there. And if there's a lot of goodies in the bottom, I will go ahead and steal that one too. So this will be number 5. Number 5, so we're halfway there to where my goal is, but these 2 on the end, there's no queen in them. There's a bunch of bees and I'll put a cell in there. They just didn't make it back from their mating flight. I didn't see queens in there before. I thought I had, you know, but I didn't. We're getting there, guys. It don't take long. Okay, guys, up to number 7 here. Number 7. See what else we got. There's a girl I don't want to breed from. She be nasty. She be nasty. Wicked Witch of the West. I'll tell you what, guys. That white vinegar right there, not only to take the stink off that banana venom smell, but it takes the bite right out of that venom. You put that on there, I don't know if it's cleaner, you know, it's a cleaner, but yeah, you know how they light you up. But you spray that stuff on there, man, it just sucks seems like it sucks the venom right out of you. How nice. Give you guys a shot too. Okay, guys. That looks like all the mischief we can cause here. Looks like a bombing range, don't it? We got 7 on board. 7. And I need 2 cells in there. So that's up to 9 cells. I think what I'll do when I come back to install cells, I'm going to shake every friggin' bee out of that box into a shaker box, find that Wicked Witch, and kill her. And then I will install a new cell in there. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Alright. I'm going to take these back to base camp and put them to bed on them new stands. And see, then I get back, I can open all these entrances and let them free fly. I'll put jars on every one and feed them. I've got jars here. I'm going to load these guys up with fresh jars. Get them back in feeding mode. I'll come back Friday and put 2 cells in these 2. Kill that Wicked Witch on the end. And put a cell in there. And that's pretty much all we can do for now. In about 2 weeks, when I see if these girls hatch in 2 weeks after I install the cells, I'll order another batch of cells and go again. We'll just keep loading up these boxes. I got plenty of boxes. We'll just keep hammering bees in these things and keep on going. So that's it for today, guys. I'll catch you on the next one. Be happy. Bye-bye.